The fresh cut before I went.
Mm-hmm. You may have to go back. We.
No, I'm not bringing a girl to friends.
No.
The women and friends on the way to me.
Of course. Why would you even play yourself with bringing sand to the beach, bro? You literally playing yourself. Doing some dumbness like that. Never, ever bring sand to the beach. Don't do that. Don't play yourself. Bring sand to the beach. The only thing you bring to the beach is what I'm about to show you right now. It's on this stick. You figure it out. See those herbal leaves there? That's what you bring to the beach, my friend.
Is this new? Is the first time I've seen this one?
No, I just have so many that I go through rotation, so you just got to this one now. Yeah, I've always had it, but just that once it gets used, you know, it's sits in the laundry probably for a few weeks before I get all my laundries done and get it back in rotation. Sir. Okay, it's time to come in. So she was asking you about the trip when you got back. You got some questions for you? Did you find a French wife?
She's really not.
Yeah. She was showing me that too.
Like that.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
She was asking a million questions.
Matter of fact, I came back. She had my key to my apartment while I was gone.
Mm-hmm.
She would play Xbox and shit over there. She cleaned my whole apartment, cleaned my shower, stocked my fridge with food, did my laundry.
Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's worse. It got worse for you. It just got worse. Because once a person starts doing humanitarian things, it makes
me to leave her dad.
It makes your heart cringe because you're like, damn. You know what I'm saying? The human in you is like, damn. But at the same time, you're like, I don't want to do that. But nah, don't hear that. You don't want to do that. That's basically telling her it's green light if you meet somebody dead. You're basically almost 2 feet in. Don't do that. Make whatever excuse. Be like, yo, I gotta be with my dad. You know, use your dad to get away from her dad. Yeah, you're gonna have to do that. You meet her dad, it's a wrap. Because in her mind, even if you still got freedom to do what you got to do, but in her mind, he met my dad. And we all know what meeting your dad. You know that means something. It's not just you meeting somebody's dad. Just to let you know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, sheesh. Yeah, she's pushing the envelope in your ass, bro. She ain't playing with you. That's what it is. A woman clean your house, and she take care of your stomach. That's what she do. She been married me 26 years. Her back was hurting. She cleaned the whole house. All that tile. The whole thing. That's what wives do. That's my wife. That's not my girlfriend. So you got somebody doing that. She's basically assuming that role. Because she was and did have control of your crib while you were gone. That's what wives do. While the man is gone, the woman takes care of the house. She was literally playing the role of your wife while you were gone. So you're in some shit. Without her even saying anything, just going by, you know what I'm saying? Just going by action, you're knee deep in some shit. Just to let you know.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah, you're knee deep in some shit. Seriously, I'm not even joking. There's this law called reciprocation. When people do these things, something has to turn around. Because if you don't reciprocate, then unfortunately something negative will happen on another end. You don't want that. So you have to figure this shit out. You have to either stop this shit, or you have to figure some shit out. But something has to do. You have to figure that out. Figure it out fast too. Really fast. Really fast. You don't want her mind to be in a place where she's thinking something and totally not with that shit. Whatever she's trying to do. And I told you with that, she needs to know ASAP. Really. It's hard. You know, you got somebody cleaning your house, taking care of food, you like that type shit. Who wouldn't? You know, I don't want to mess this up. As a man, I won't want to mess it up either. We got a lot of decisions every day. This is the perfect time too because we're going into the new year. And you're going to either bring that with you in the new year, in the new fiscal year, or not. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's going to be a good reprieve. That's going to be a good reprieve. I ain't trying to sneak your ass over there for a week or two. That's too long to be away from your ass. She probably won't. Yeah, she won't have that simple. Why she going so big? A lot of them have job allowed to go for a month and a half. She using all the vacation for that shit?
The jobs just announced they're giving us the 25th to the 5th of January.
Oh, okay, yeah. A lot of companies are doing that,
yeah. Like 2 weeks paid.
Yeah, because if they see the majority of employees is going to be off during that time, and then everybody else, the higher ups as well, wants to be off during that time, it doesn't make any sense. Because everybody off and then you resume. Yeah, that's what happened at my job. They was actually sending emails to them of my whatever days that I wanted off. And once they see a lot of days that are matching with other staff and higher ups, and they pretty much have everybody take the same time. Do you consider living in France?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh shit. He's out. He's out. Hell yeah. Nowadays France is way more easier to live in. Back in France is way more relatable. Way more connected. He didn't hesitate. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, the job I work for has positions in France too.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
all over the world, but there's a lot in France.
Mm-hmm.
If I can make more money, move to France,
yeah,
100% I'd do it.
cleaner lifestyle too, food more cleaner woman.
Laid back, everyone's drinking wine in the afternoon.
Oh yeah.
People walk slower, move slower, take their time.
Mm-hmm. You already checked out. You already there already. You might want to look at your transfer. You try living over there for a year or two.
Right? Nothing to lose.
You know, get nothing to lose, still working, still get confident. And obviously to get away from certain things.
Yeah.
Proximity always works. And again, she might be like, I'm going to spray over there. You want to visit? Oh, Lord. Sounds like a plan, though. I ain't gonna front. I think it sounds like a plan. I've become a big Grimba Yamba fan.
What?
He's taking over the NBA. Basketball, yeah, basketball player, Grimba Yamba, yeah. He's only like 7'6". Destroying everybody right now. Doctor. Crossover, shoot the three.
What team?
He plays for San Antonio Spurs. They're like San Antonio is like an international team. They always draft like European players. They known for doing that.
That's what's crazy over there is you're an hour flight, a 2 hour train ride from everywhere in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, going from London or Paris to Italy or Amsterdam is like going from here to Atlanta.
Yeah. I got you. So it's just a normal thing.
Here to Miami or something. It's crazy.
Normal thing, a normal trip.
That's what happened to your haircut.
I didn't realize how much your hair grew. Yeah.
Looking wild.
Mm-hmm.
But it'll look that much better than I just cut. People are working with me. Came back to Europe with homies.
Yeah, because you was having so much fun. Eating all those delicious foods and pastries and wine.
Yeah,
your system. Yeah, I'm about to say your system. I said the same thing you said at the same time.
Ready to be healthy. None of the salads every meal.
You come from your talk. I'm ready to be healthy after you come from it. Bro, you was healthy over there. You realize it. You was eating pure, clean food. You just eating a lot of it.
I was walking like 25,000 steps a day.
That's another key. You walk way more than when you walk over here. So that's what it is. You could go over there and eat a lot, but those calories. You see? Oh my God. Oh, no doubt, Guri, no doubt, Guri. I'm in the, okay. What's going on, Lee Momon? I think that sounds like a French name, Lee Momon. You got Guri, what's going on, Guri? What's going on, Lee Momon? Y'all like, share, subscribe to the chat. You got my, to the channel, man. You got my man right here, he's thinking about moving to France. So if y'all from France in the chat, let me know. Y'all never got me Momon, so many people from. Yeah, all these cats that be in my life, bro, they always be from Germany, Africa, a lot of New York cats in my chat too. Okay. I got a lot of different cats from different states, but most of the people that's in my chat, they be from international countries. They're like, yo, what's up? Didn't you go from Switzerland or Russia or whatever? All these different spots.
You feel nice and reset after the lecture?
Mm-hmm.
Some relaxing?
Yeah, I had to take an extra day when I came back too. I was supposed to go back to work on that particular Monday. I had to take an extra day. I went back to work like on a Tuesday. They got crazy. I got back to work. They got crazy. Something. Everybody. It said like vacation triggers everybody. So you find out one person went on vacation, and the other person goes on vacation, and the other person, you know, see, you come back, there's nobody working, and all the work overload and flows over to you. That's what it is.
I brought some chocolate and stuff back from France for all the people at work.
Oh, okay.
Some of my manager, they were all happy.
Oh, yeah. So we got more chocolate. Always good. Luckily, I'm gonna tell you a quick trip. My man just came back from Spain and Italy over there, and he was over there with his wife on her birthday. And So both of them will give it to the front. Sir, one man in the chair, fresh off of the Amsterdam European trip. Like, share, subscribe if y'all like this barbershop talk. And my clients flying in from Amsterdam, people. Nothing normal over here. Coming from an international flight. I gotta get that American touch back on him so he can blend back in. Right. So we got the 3 on now, just for y'all to know. Got the 3. Carrara Ridge area. Give them a drop fade. Got the 3 on. We're going to open it up to the 4 to take care of the higher Carrara Ridge area. This area right here, got my 3 open. So it's gonna flip, which is a 4. Flick out, blend it into the 3. When we dig in, we get to the top of the cut, just flick out. Just try to soften that line and connect this area with the 3 on the bottom. Plus, if we need to do some blending shears when we do our scissor work, we can do that as well. The top is a lot, bro. The top, I think I can do it that way. See over there. Maybe helpful over there. Maybe. I think it is, bro. It's a day. Don't be as dirty as we do over here. Not by choice, but just this company is just very using all these preservatives and all everything. That's illegal over there, you know what I'm saying? So even when it comes to basic things like bread, where there's way more cleaner, you know, use all the preservatives, it's fresher.
It's funny in Paris. in the morning, everyone's lined up outside the pastry shops buying pastries. For lunch, everyone's buying this fresh bread. The sandwiches there are like luxurious meats and cheeses on fresh bread. No condiments, no vegetables.
Nah, you don't need
bread.
it. You don't need it
like that.
You don't need ketchup and baguettes. Baguettes. You keep a baguette, bro. That's like a survival bread. Keep it.
Drink wine all day and then late at night it's dinner time. Like 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night. That's what the fact.
Yeah. I like that nice stuff. Allow me to work what I gotta do. Now you're gonna, late night or almost late night.
A lot more focus on taking care of yourself and treating yourself. Lunch break, go get a sandwich and wine.
The wine is being drank all the time. Breakfast up this morning. Yo, what's good, bro?
Hey, what's up? Long time to see.
Yeah, he fresh off of Amsterdam. He's fresh back from Europe. This cat. Yeah. It smell like Europe. I'm about to cut it off for him right now. No disrespect Europe, but we gotta get my man back to some American stuff going on.
Are we on live?
Yeah, we on live. I already did like 3 lives before y'all came. I've been Texas this one since 9 o'clock. Yeah, like 2. You took your man?
Yeah, man. Just, yeah, take care of him yesterday. We just came from basketball practice.
Oh, okay, you took your basketball practice there.
Usually, it's all about listening.
So you took him out on Halloween. Took him out trick-or-treating last today too?
But mom did,
Mom did?
Mom said.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna all like that. These people on my block is getting drunk. Yeah, man. All the wives of these people that was in their job and getting drunk.
All the police wives?
Yeah, all the police wives, the retiree wives, or whatever. Getting drunk. In their driveway, I just drinking one, whatever they're drinking. Shit, I don't know. Getting drizzy. Just letting the children go down the block and collect candy. I'm like, you got 3-year-olds behind the block by themselves. What we doing? This is America. This is America. I'm like, man, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Oh, where are you going? Are you going in today? Okay. You doing overtime or is that regular schedule?
It's overtime, but it's not mandatory.
Check it clear.
Still have formula?
No. I got laid off in March. Yeah, me and Greg got laid off together.
Greg told me.
Yeah, but that was the best thing that could have ever happened. We both got better jobs now, and Formulate is falling apart. They had a bunch of layoffs. I heard they sold the company. Everyone's leaving. Yeah, bro, that was a bad place to be. We were all going to get let go eventually if we stayed there. What are you doing now? You still doing IT?
I'm actually close, like you said, probably the best thing. Good job, good job.
Yeah. I took a pay cut, but it was worth every penny for my mental health. I hated being there. And now I'm with a company that I like and enjoy my coworkers and shit.
Right.
Shit, worldwide opportunity that you don't know.
Right.
Formula was toxic work.
Right. And it was toxic for you too, there, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's terrible. I should beat you around.
then I got a job with close to the house.
I ended up moving to the apartment right next to my work, so now I can just walk away.
I was about to say, he's super. Yeah, your whole, sometimes you sacrifice a few dollars for the lifestyle, you know, for your life to be better, you know.
Money's not everything.
For your everyday life, moving around and traveling and just peace of mind is worth more than that.
Even coming back from vacation, I was like, I was happy to go back to work. See all the people away from me. I knew it wouldn't be bad.
Exactly, it wouldn't be bad. Oh, that's a statement right there. You wouldn't be bad. Oh,
I
man.
didn't know coordinator was still doing layoff.
Yeah, they probably, I mean, they did a few after you left, they did a few after I left, and now I heard they got rid of almost everybody but like the R&D department. Even my supervisor, Rosa, you remember her? She left, her position's open.
Yeah, I mean, you see the writing on the wall, you gotta make a move.
When they laid me off, it was like 200 pounds off my shoulders. I felt so
What?
much better.
Tell me about it. I'm not gonna lie, you know, I learned a lot over there.
Okay, you watching from New York? Okay.
I learned a lot over there, so I can't.
Thank you,
I'm
Linda.
grateful for that opportunity. Girl, that was my
Thank you, Linda. I appreciate you, Linda. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, Linda. I appreciate it.
My cousin does IT and he works from home and he's got an easy life. There's a lot of demand for people in your field.
They give you a severance package?
Yeah.
That's one thing they do good. They give you a severance package.
Yeah.
Most part was Sunbone. They lost the Sunbone. I think when they lost the Sunbone contract, right?
Yeah, everything started falling apart after that. I heard that they screwed up a batch of sunblock and they had to pull it from all the shelves. Yeah, so not only did they lose the contract, but I think they ruined their reputation. Well, what I heard was that Walmart sold this product, right? And when Walmart has a problem with one of the products like that, not only do they pull that product off of every shelf, but they pull everything from that company off of every shelf.
That's crazy. So not only did they put Sunbone, they put all the other stuff too.
Well, so like say it was one sunblock that they screwed up, but Walmart probably sold 20 products from Sunbone. But all that got pulled off every shelf and every Walmart. They probably ruined Sunbone's reputation too.
It's one day in life, there's another. Business or not. Once the trust factor is gone, it's a wrap.
And it was like, you knew you were probably going to get laid off, and they're having layoffs every few months. It was like, in the back of your head, you're going to work every day thinking this could be it. You know, this could be the day they lay me off.
That's not a good way to work. That's not a good way to work.
That's so stressful. That's the 5 in the morning, about an hour, 20 minutes.
It's terrible.
That's paying $50 in total a week. No exaggeration. So I'm grateful. Where'd you go in Europe? Europe.
Was my nephew lives in London. He was graduating, so we all went for that. But flew from here to Amsterdam, went with my dad, and went to Scotland and all over England with my dad. And then I went to Paris by myself. My parents came back here. So I'd never been to Europe, so I just tried to squeeze as much in as I could. Yeah, it was a good time. I was nervous, bro. I didn't know if they'd speak English in some of those places, but because I don't speak any French or Dutch, but everyone spoke English everywhere pretty much, and the people that didn't were still really friendly.
Paris is kind of like New York.
Yeah, it's hard to compare London and Paris to New York. They're big cities, but like New York's better. New York's it's 2 hours away, and New York has everything you could ever think of. Any type of food you could ever want, the best version of it is 2 blocks away. You can walk to it, right? Paris is like French food, maybe some Italian food. London, and like weed is legal in New York, right? But not in London, not in Paris. Everyone in Paris smokes cigarettes, drinks wine. So it's a little different. The food's still really good though.
I thought we was legal. In Amsterdam, no?
In Amsterdam, yeah.
Not in Paris. Don't think it.
Amsterdam is the city.
What's that?
Amsterdam is the city.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah. It's like Sin City. Prostitution.
Vegas. Let's say Vegas over there.
Even walking through the red light district, I probably had 10 people off of me coke.
That was wild. I realized that.
The shadiest people you've ever seen.
Sound good.
Yeah, man, I went over there, like I said, I came back the day before the storm, but I didn't have like family in the south area where they hit the hardest. But it mashed up most of the airports and the infrastructure, so Jamaica as a whole was like, they're gonna need some years to get back. And I was telling my man I was just here before, they probably had to borrow some money from China or something, or have them come over there helping with the infrastructure to get things right. Because shit, effed up. Gotta go to 5. They haven't been hit with a hurricane like that ever. And within like 35 years it didn't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's a regular hurricane that normally comes through and you just dealing with regular disaster. This was some like historical storm that came through. Hit Cuba too, hit Haiti too. I hit up in Haiti as well. My wife told me like 20-something people died in Haiti behind it. So I'm trying to go to 5. I'm surprised we didn't get any remnants from it here in Florida. I don't know if it went in a different direction or just died out real fast, but Mother Nature, but ain't nothing fucking with Mother Nature. Mother Nature, let me feel it.
I'm trying to say that Jamaica had plans for like a smart city or something like that. Everything was manufactured.
It could have been, I don't know. These days they have weather machines and they do these things, to start things up, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's the new war now. You do your strikes through, poisoning water, food, you know what I'm saying? Chemical warfare now. You don't have to do it through really sending in troops and stuff. You can do the chemical warfare. I was seeing people had mad videos though. People were there, they were going live and showing, what happened to their house and stuff like that. So that's what's crazy about technology is you can get an updated, you know what I'm saying? You don't need the news, you don't need newscasters going in there. You got people going live on their phone, showing you exactly what's going on. Real time, you know what I'm saying? Going through the neighborhood, showing you on their phone, showing you different things. Some kids, he was going live. Shit, I wouldn't say he was. I guess he was just happy he was alive. He was driving his bike going live. I guess he made a video and he uploaded it to YouTube. And I watched it and he was fine. Because you gotta remember, a lot of kids, man, they didn't have too much anyway. So that storm hits and it reduces everybody to the same sort of playing field, you know what I'm saying? Now that you at your house with the internet and your car and your this, now your car is flipped upside down and you ain't got shit, now you on my level now because I ain't have all the material items anyway. So, yeah, so it's like, they've been living like that. A lot of cats been living like that. Not the majority, but a lot of cats who've been living like that, they just thankful for life, bro. They made it through the storm. They're not crying over, oh my God, my BMW is ruined, you know what I'm saying? Or my roof is whatever. They're not crying over spilled milk. They're like, bro, I ain't had shit to begin with anyway. So they happy with for life, you know what I'm saying? They still could go to the vegetation in the farms, even though a lot of animals and stuff got displaced through the storm, they still find food. They don't have to worry about going to the grocery store to find no food.
They've been surviving,
Yeah,
self-sufficient.
it's self-sufficient, exactly. Eating mangoes, eating coconuts, drinking herb tea to get your proteins and different, just maintaining, doing what they got to do and learning. Because when you out, you homeless and you living in the jungle or you just living out amongst the world, you learn how to survive and how to eat naturally. Because that's the only thing about Jamaica that's a plus, is that, or the Caribbean, that you have access to vegetation. And like over here, we don't have access to it. We have our shit in buildings and shit like that. Open farms, they're not available everywhere. In Jamaica, farms and stuff are available. They're there. All you gotta do is just know what fruit and herbs, you have to know how to deal with it and you know how to boil it and use it. That shit will help you survive and get your vitamins and keep you strong. Stronger than others. Hell yeah. People are paying a lot of money right now to eat that way now, but they buying the shit from the damn supermarket. These cats is going in the supermarket, going in the jungle or in the country, and they just getting it. Because they learn the different herbs throughout the years, they learn what to pick, what not to pick, what to use for this and that, what to use for back pain, what to use for this, that. So they're actually an asset. That's why when I look at the disaster, of course if it takes lives, it's not good, but in a lot of cases, it teaches you. It makes you learn about yourself, how to be self-sufficient and to be strong in the face of adversity, you know what I'm saying? Because if you don't have no challenges in life, you never know how you built, and you don't know what you can survive if you've never been challenged. And that's how I look at it. I don't look at it as, oh, woe is me, a hurricane came through, and blah, 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 blah. How you gonna know how strong you are unless you even test it? And how you're not gonna be grateful because you ain't never had a reason to be grateful. Because you always had it.
Check this out, bro. I used to look at FedEx. The Chula, I don't know you know what Chula is at. It's kind of about, it's pretty much in the middle of Florida.
Chula Vista?
No, the Chula.
Okay, I heard of Chula Vista.
It's rural area, you know what I'm saying? Middle of Florida. When I used to work at FedEx, that's why I used to deliver at. So I would see like clouds like this come up in the sky, right? They turn into a storm. I'm telling you, like real talk.
So those are manufactured, yeah.
They always go west. They always go west.
A lot of times they say they manufacture those storms and clouds so the vegetation on the farms nearby can get rain and all that other stuff. So that's the excuse for using those things with machines. I've seen them before. You just go on YouTube, they'll show you those weather machines.
Yeah, they talk about it. It's not secret.
Yeah, it's not secret at all. So like you saying,
hurricane, I don't know if they.
right, if it's a natural hurricane.
Yeah,
But I mean, it is hurricane season,
yeah.
so it kind of makes sense, but you just never know these days. If this government has some political rift, you know, then they're not cooperating, like you said, they could just manufacture that and have it come through. And you can't control it once it starts going. It's going to hit whoever, you know what I'm saying? You can't control it to that, but you can start it. You definitely start it.
There's a movie I seen on Netflix. It's called House of Diamond. I don't know if you see it. It's about the government. Nuclear missiles get shot towards the U.S. And the government, they pick it up. They don't know who shot it. So they try to, you know how we got like the other missiles that you can, and they'll shoot towards the missile.
Yeah.
They got those, but shit misses. So now it's evident like there's no stopping the missile from hitting America. And they're showing you basically how like possible goes or something like that happens. In the perspective of the government and the positions. Basically like they won't tell America exactly what's going on. I'm saying they got important people that they're going to evacuate with certain bunkers and stuff like that. Like there's going to be Chicago. I think about 10 million people, it's going to get wiped out. And another couple million people are going to be killed by the wind, you know, the radioactive.
The aftermath, yeah.
And the only thing like that they were worried about at that point was to retaliate, not retaliate. Because they don't know who did it. So there was no stopping it. Like, people were going to die. You know what I mean? Like, millions of dollars were spent on it. Those things they call GBIs, I think. Intercept missiles. There's a 60% chance. That is not a.
No, 100%.
I don't know how true that is. It's a good movie.
Tell your Texas with me, man.
House of Diamond. House of Diamond.
Okay.
Yeah, text that to me. This is on Netflix. Oh, okay. Is that something new or is it old?
Yeah, brand new.
Oh, okay, it just dropped. Okay.
Stuff like that you make think about, you know, surviving.
Oh, yeah. We were having a conversation earlier. This dude, his father, he gave his son, I played his son here. And I saw some on Netflix, on TikTok, and they had it's called a Robot Olympics. Motherfucking robots was one that tracked so damn fast, bro. Robots was moving. I was like, yo, Terminator right there, son. Run you down. They wanted like 20 and 30 miles an hour, bro. Come on, bro. The people in the stands cheering like they watching the real Robot Olympics. Like, bro, just showing you what's gonna be running your ass down in the future. You think you want to commit a crime, you think you want to run away, get away from these fat cops that can't catch you. Robocop on that ass.
I mean, they got the dogs in China.
Yeah, I know. When I went to Jamaica, they had the first time I had facial recognition. Yeah, in the airport. That shit was quick and easy.
Scan you and it shows you the name, all that.
Yeah, they know everything. I can count everything.
Put your passport down on the screen.
Yeah, screen, and you walk to the
Scans
robot,
your face. Yep.
scans your face, gate
Doors
opens
open.
up, and you go through. I'm like, oh man. If they let this process be that easy, that means they know everything about you, bro.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Well, it picks up your whole thing just from your face.
Mm-hmm. Everything. Everything comes up. Everything comes up, bro. So it's like, really, fuck around if you want to.
That's how the robot business. That's how the NFL, NBA,
yeah, because all these injuries, they'll start to use robots, right? You know, build the best robot. They're there already. They got these robots, man. It's just no 2050 future thing I'm talking about. Yeah. That shit, I think, on the last week. I was watching it in shock. I was shocked. What the hell am I watching? I'm watching robots run. You got people in the crowd clapping and cheering for this shit.
Crazy, I'm looking at it right now. In front of them, the screen board.
You watching it right now?
Yeah.
I told you.
China is playing. I ain't gonna lie, China's not, they're not playing.
Everything's for sale in China. If you want the fucking AI legs, they give you the AI legs.
I'm saying, girlfriend.
Everything, bro. Anything you want, it's for sale. Everything you want is for sale.
This shit break dancing, I'm done.
Yeah, breakdancing, right?
Yeah.
The robot breakdancing, bro.
Cartwheels, all kinds of
Oh, but bro, they studying us. They're studying us for all time.
It's a crazy, I think it's called Boston Dynamics.
Oh,
Yeah, they make those dogs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know about them?
Yep.
Yeah.
They've been doing it for a long time. It was good 10 years ago.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Now they probably
Now
got
you
it
can't imagine what they have now.
super perfected, man. Yeah.
We got this shit running my popsicle board.
I'm trying to tell you. Think about you trying to run away from one of them. You running away, bro. Not getting away. That's why they didn't expand the army and all the other stuff.
No, all this shit, I mean, imagine the shit that we're seeing, the drones, the robot dogs, the robots that move and break dance and all. That's just what we're seeing.
Yeah.
Imagine what we're not seeing, that the military's using and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. You're right. We get stuff after being weaponized.
We see that shit 20, 30 years later.
Right, right.
That Terminator shit, man, that movie came out in the 1980s, bro. And they were showing you that. In the 90s, they showed you the little version. Now, 20, 30 years after the fact.
About it, like America, we spend the most money on military than any other country in the world. So,
Well, we got the biggest military in the world.
imagine what we got.
As crazy as your country, you got military stations in everybody else's country. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
Right next to their country, like, that's crazy. Yeah, imagine your enemy just parked up outside of your house, bro. Every day you just wake up, you go outside your door, and you see your ops just across the street every day. And you know they got missiles and all that shit up in their house ready for you. And they come in and it's for you, bitch. That's great.
Crazy. I thought about it too. Like, man, how we got bases in countries we have war with? They can't do that over there. It's like,
Yeah, that's how basically the U.S. says that's how we keep them in check. We keep close to them, keep the gun pointed at them, and less likely to do anything. I mean, that's crazy.
that movie, you're gonna put a lot of that out too. Put a lot of that stuff out. They get nervous quick. When they see it start mobilizing and moving stuff, they get nervous fast.
Oh yeah. You lose control. If you lose control, it's a problem. Big problem.
And we got that B-2 aircraft, what we call B-2. The jet goes so high, the radars can't catch it. Radars can't see it.
My wife said the other day, she saw them black airplanes, what they name of them drones?
Stealth?
The stealth ones, a couple of them fly over the house. It's the other day, yeah. There's another base right over there.
Yeah, how about you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about too.
those be flying over here all the time.
Oh,
They're over here.
Tampa is one of the biggest key military locations in the country.
When you hear when you hear that noise, you know that, yeah. It's a certain noise.
on my job, we see the detectives when they carry the fuel. We practice on all the time. We're trying to find. Russia, they released a picture a couple years ago for whatever event they had, showcasing their nuclear stuff. And one of the pictures they made was like missiles going down to America, but it was here in the Bay.
Yeah, they pulled up, I think it was like 2 years ago, they pulled up, it wasn't in Florida water. There wasn't on the Russian submarines.
Yeah.
And I remember that was in the news.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were right there. They poked out real quick. What up? And then they said it was an exercise. It was a peaceful exercise. Okay. But you gotta remember, our country, most of our submarines and stuff we got, you have it deployed around their shit, and there's nothing here.
Yeah.
That's why they can just pull up so easy like that. If our stuff was here, they would have to stop, but they will see our submarines was in the way of them coming, but they're not.
There's a lot of islands and countries around us that we have poor relationships with. Right?
Yes,
And you're saying
that's true.
China's in Jamaica,
Yeah.
Venezuela, Cuba, these countries are all fucking with us.
That's true.
The thing is too is that if we had our stuff here and not just deployed around other countries, that wouldn't happen. Because we could intercept them, send them a warning like, yo, you're not going in the Florida Gulf. Can't do that. Gotta back that up. You know what I'm saying? They will back up and turn around. But if you ain't got your guard dog at the gate, anybody can walk, come up in your crib and rob that joint.
Their tactic is
When that shit happened, I was like, yo, we knew they didn't have nuclear on the thing. We know that because they could trace the nuclear from miles and miles away, but still, they still could take out the fucking cannons and start shooting some shit or whatever. If they
the
want
tactic
to.
is basically, if you hit us, we're gonna destroy you. That's why they want to stay close to the country. Try to hit us, one time we're gonna finish it. That's what they tell you.
Everybody afraid of cracking the earth though. Cause that nuclear, once you saw it shooting that, it's a wrap. This earth is a wrap. We're gonna crack a hole, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? This earth is gonna be all messed up. So nobody's in a rush to really, start doing all that. But at the same time, I guess you gotta have it just so your ops could know that you have the potential of doing it too. But nobody really wants to shoot it. I mean, the last time we did anything of that magnitude was Nagasaki, Hiroshima. That shit took 100 years basically.
Still riding on the fear that we caused from that.
Yeah.
Everyone's still afraid from that.
You say what?
Everyone's still afraid that something like Hiroshima and Nagasaki is going to happen again. It was so bad.
Yeah, people I know there's generations, they had health problems for generations.
Yeah, they had cancer situations. You know what I found out about Nagasaki too? The Naga is a dark skin of their people over here. So when they dropped it, they got rid of a lot of the Moorish Chinese over there. That's what Naga means. Naga means a Moorish king. So that's why it's named Nagasaki. So when they dropped it at, it was the people that was over there, those were the dark skinned people over there, a lot of the original people over there, and a lot of them just got wiped out. So you see it was intended, it was purposely intended for that particular area purposely. You know what I'm saying? Because when we went to Vietnam and the wars over there, bro, there were cats coming out the jungle with full locks and everything, dark skin with chicky eyes. So I'm like, yo, why are you over here fighting? That's why we had a big problem in Vietnam fighting. Because the brothers was like, yo, these are not our enemies, bro. At all. You know what I'm saying? They started seeing themselves over there, cheeky eyes. I was like, wait a minute. Who we really killing over here? By the time they figured it out, everybody was coming back with a drug problem. Poppy seed.
I heard we was losing over there. Like,
Yeah, we lost that.
They would
We lost
coming
that.
out the holes and grounds and shit like
Yeah,
that.
you
They had
go.
spikes with feces on them.
You go in the man's crib, bro. He knows how to navigate in his own crib.
Yeah.
And you going in the jungle. Then you attacking cats, the indigenous people who lived up in there, dark-skinned cats and got locks. They teaching the other army cats about how to navigate in their jungle, and giving them all the little tricks of the trade. I'm sure some of the indigenous people got tricked too. To think that those people that was coming over here were enemies as well. And when they came over, they was like, yo, these cats look like us. Like, what we doing? It was too late because the shit already popped off. Like, if I already shoot your brother, but then I realize this is really my cousin, if I already shot your brother, it don't even matter if we family no more. You already shot my brother, even though you my cousin. You see how that shit works? That's crazy. call it, ethnic cleansing. They dropped that atom bomb, atomic bomb, Nagasaki. And it was like, you ain't gonna waste no more men going up in that jungle, we getting killed, like you said. And it just dropped it. Crazy.
So like after it dropped the bomb, the war was pretty much over, right?
I mean, pretty much. I mean, I wouldn't call that a win. It does damage an area for several lifetimes, that's all it did.
I heard that what made it real bad is that the bomb didn't hit the ground a bit and it made it hard and it hit before it detonated. That's what I heard. That's what caused so much
And this devastation, right?
hurt getting absorbed.
Yeah, it was, we ended up losing because the economics of it, come to find out, we got lazy in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, moved all of our infrastructure to their country as a last ditch, okay, humanitarian thing, let's move our factories there, give them a few pennies, they can make a living. Well, yeah, they did that shit. They did that shit for 50, 75 years, 100 years. And now their economy, they got all their shit is patent. I mean, all our stuff is patent, but they just copied all our stuff. And that's why they're so technologically advanced. Because they just take our technology and just keep building on it.
They said America, they said far behind compared to like Japan and China.
Yeah, I want to say we far behind. It's more so of the people don't have access to the stuff. That's why I'm very behind. So people are behind, you don't have access, but the government got the same shit. You know what I'm saying? They got it. Just that you don't have access to it. So you can in China you can go buy those robot legs, attach them with AI, and have you running fucking 50 miles an hour. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta go buy it over there. And they're selling that shit over here. They're like, man, we already got a problem with all these Americans with guns. And we're gonna give them robot legs so they can run as fast. Man, you ain't gonna be able to catch none of these criminals, you know what I'm saying? That's why they ain't trying to do that shit. In China and these other countries, they don't got all the guns that we got over here. So they can sell that stuff knowing that they got the robot to catch you anyway. And over here, we got the guns and we're gonna have the technology. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. You know what I'm saying? That's too much. You're not gonna be able to. Think about police, man. You're not gonna be able to police me if I can run away from you at 30 miles an hour. And on top of that, I got all the guns you want. If you want to do that, if you want to have a gunfight. You know what I'm saying? We already got cats blowing up shit.
Well, they came out,
Just
B-2
to
bomber we were just talking about.
Now what?
The B-2 bomber, like plane,
Yeah.
jet, they made them from 1988 to 2000.
That's what I'm trying to tell
They
you.
were making them.
That's old technology, bro.
They got a new one called the B-21 Raider.
Yeah, because it's very expensive to make. That's why they made them. It's so expensive.
The B-21, they only got 3 made as of 2024.
Yeah, we should probably cost some money to make. Because it's so expensive. We send those on special missions. Special missions. If we really gotta get you, and they'll send them. What they need to protect.
They say 692 men per aircraft.
Damn, basically $1 billion.
Yeah,
$692 million per aircraft. Your money. You ain't spending theirs. That's your money. No tax money. You know why they only got
B2
$3
costs $2 billion.
million?
The B2 the one before cost $2 billion.
That's why they don't make it no more. That's exactly why they don't make it no more. Spending B's on their warplanes, and there's no war. And that's why they have to make a war. Justify spending their money. You know what I'm saying? You can't spend $1 billion on a damn plane and ain't no damn war. Well, we gotta solve some beef somewhere. Justify these people while we spend all this damn money on this plane.
Heard about passing new law in America basically saying like Chinese people aren't allowed to buy property next to mines or like government buildings in the cities.
Wow. But we've been had sanctions on. Well, first it was the Japanese. When we was at war with the Japanese, well, we had them in. I'm gonna take away the we. The U.S. government had them in concentration camps, bro, in this country. Not too even far in Florida. They have them in concentration camps, bro. Oh yeah. They taught us that in school. They don't even teach you no more because they don't. You don't want people to get be biased by it. Oh yeah, they used to keep Japanese people in concentration camps. Crazy, bro. They put you in the crazy history, bro. Everybody went through some sort of craziness to come to this country. Different biases, different treatment. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Everybody came in here, over here on some, everything is just cool. You come over here and then there's different people waiting for you over here with different biases. Hating on you as soon as you come over, as soon as you get here. I don't know, man. I'm liking the way your top is, the way it's full like this now, bro. I don't even feel like we're gonna be in the winter month. I don't even feel like really too much. We feel here, especially in here, right here, we're really, really full. And that gives that good coverage, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least for now, people's not making it hot. They need to go bang a little bit. You know, to cut it and cut it and cut it, and you know, start to see lose some fullness. But now I'm seeing like here, it's connected with here. You know what I'm saying? We got reef right here. We're all tied together right here. So if I can let this get a little bit longer, then I can get over here, and we can get that coverage we need up in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think let's try that strategy. See what it is. If it starts getting too far gone in regard to things, if it was sloppy, whatever, we can get in there and thin it out a little bit. But if we can get some of this right here to come forward, because I was cutting this, remember, but when I cut it, it's only going to stay there again here. If I let it get longer, then it's going to get here. Give me some more coverage on here. That's what I'm thinking, my strategy towards it, the fill in, so we can have more fun over here. What you think? Do this? Think that sounds?
Yeah. I feel like it looks kind of long right here in the front.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Like right there.
Yeah. I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little trimmings right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would definitely want to get this to catch up here.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Definitely we want to get this right there. Yeah. Let's see
I've been doing derma rolling, like microneedle stuff, and it's been working really well. But I didn't do it the last few weeks, being out of town and shit. So once I get back on that, it should help a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Open up the pores. I think it brings oxygen to the pores. I think that's all. That's all that does. Derma rolling. True.
It works. I've noticed a difference in it.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's good. And what was the temperature in there today? Since over here it's cooler,
Like 50.
50s. At night too or colder?
A little colder at night, maybe in the 40s, but
So you got what, a little jean jacket on or?
more like a wool coat.
Yeah. Oh, you brought your coats over there, yeah.
Yeah. Monday was cold. Thursday was kind of nice. It was rainy though.
Yeah.
Everywhere was a little rainy or misty. brand on that salt spray again?
I think you screenshot it. It should be on the phone, but it's
B.
level 3. It'll be level 3. I think you screenshotted it. Should be in your phone. Last time you asked the same question, you screenshotted it. So it's probably in your pictures. Oh, that chick from Kansas City that was trying to slaughter the DMs after the fact?
She's all over. You should have seen her on the Europe pictures.
Oh, shit.
All over,
She's
like
still-
her on there.
Oh, no. So I just popped out and said that shit? I already know it.
Yep.
I had a feeling. When they see you in a sexy place, that's when you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, fuck me.
Yeah, all the girls on Instagram just dripping over the Paris pictures.
Love that shit. Like, the homies just over that. Just been over there. They've been good digging, good running. One Paris.
Unless I get married, I'm never taking my woman to Paris. Every time I go there, I'm just gonna look for a wife. French accents or so sexy.
Yeah. They be cussing your ass out like you mother of my God. You be like, yeah, I've been on the cussing me out all day in the language, all day. These cuss me out. These are big
Uber driver from Paris said that every French girl is looking for an American husband.
Really? Oh
They
shit.
want someone to take them out of there.
Oh shit. Looking for the passport 20. Call that passport 20. For the camera. Get that Amsterdam off you, bro.
Yeah. Feel like 10 pounds taken off my face.
Get that Amsterdam taken off you. Don't take Paris off you. You take Amsterdam off. Don't take Paris. That should be girl. I don't really get it. I don't really get it. It's Bobby. You're good, sir.
Oh,
Straight, yeah, you came in wolfing. That was the most wolfing you ever been.
it was.
I've known your ass.
Yeah, it felt terrible.
This is the wolf from Paris. I ain't mind it though. Wolfing, trying to get some of them Paris chicks. Oh, Cole, why you not a basic mod anymore? Because I got to get to know you a little bit more, man. Once we get to know each other a little bit more, then we might consider you as a mod. But your my last experiment with you being a mod is kind of iffy. You might be too young. You might be too young, Cole. I think I'm gonna need an older person, a more mature person to be a mod. You might be too young. I need somebody who's up to the times with the talk and the lingo that people use.
A good holiday, a good New Year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see that. Did you bring anything with you? I didn't say. I don't think. Okay, make sure.
Yeah, I put my keys there so I can't.
Yeah, yeah. Cause everybody leaves a complimentary cup.
Yeah.
I had this one kid. He it was like 3 months and he got his cup back. I had his store down there.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, man.
Thanks for the cut.
We gotta do a European trip together, bro. We gotta do it. Me, you, G. We gotta do it.
It'd be so much fun.
Oh yeah, I know it's gonna be so much fun. Cause my uncle, who was my godfather, back in the days, he went to France. He told me how it was back in the day. I'm talking about like in the 70s, 80s. So I know right now.
They can smell it on you that you're different. That you're from somewhere else. They're just breaking the neck. Even the ones with boyfriends are just.
Yeah. Oof. Oof.
Not in London though. They didn't look at me at all.
Yeah.
People in London dress really, really fancy and sharp.
Yeah.
Fresh cut.
New York style.
Expensive
Yeah. They're trying to stop.
different though.
Yeah. Paris is like more like
We're laid back.
Yeah, London.
I think a lot of the dudes in Paris are kind of gaily.
Yeah, ain't no kind on there. They're very happy. They're very happy over there. See, there's nobody to service the women.
Like, damn.
Yeah, exactly. There's nobody to service the women. The women that are with these cats, they probably just have money. You know what I'm saying? They got money. So like, I'm gonna stay with him to keep a roof over my head. So I found me American.
All right, y'all have a great weekend.
All right, enjoy your weekend, brother.
See you in 2 weeks, right?
Hold on, I got you. I'm gonna hit you with the date. All right, bro. Later. Enjoy your weekend, bro.
Easy be said, bro.
All right. So you off on Sunday? You working Sunday too?
No, I'm off something.
Working watch.
DripMoor.
Oh yeah, got some clients going on too, bro. This shit gonna stop, man. Bills is getting you. When you go on vacation, you coming back. That means there's a lot of bills waiting on you, bro. That's all that means. There's bills waiting on you, bro. You feel me? There are bills waiting for you. Thank you, Lady Baz. Thank you for the compliment. I like, share, subscribe to your man DripMoor. I'm gonna shape up my man right here. And later on tonight, we're gonna go live from my son's house. He's gonna be having a party over here for his girl. So we're going live for that. Yes, sir. Last time he had his birthday party up in there. Everybody was jumping in line. Happened like 25, 30 people up in there, 55 people. Jumping in. They want to see what's going on. So, yeah, man, gotta keep growing the channel. Like, share, subscribe to your man DripMoor. I appreciate it. Leave comments. Any ideas you want to let me know about? Drop it in the chat. I'm going to definitely look at the chat on the replay. Definitely can watch it on the replay.
Sorry about Scottaboo, man.
Yeah, he twisted up his ankle.
That's gruesome.
Scat pack.
That's what they call him?
Yeah, man. That's a Scatterwood. That's a perfect name. Scat pack, boy. It's a perfect name. It's all good. He'll come back next year, next season. You know what I'm saying? And he's a rookie anyway, so he got a young body. We got a rookie quarterback. We got a rookie running back, Scatterwood. Rookie wide receiver Neighbors. He tore up his knee. And he was fast as hell. I was the one that was taking the top off the defense. So everybody's just going down. I just hope our quarterback don't get hurt. You do not want a quarterback of a football team get hurt. That's when your franchise is set back big time. Dart, he got some good legs on him. He got good mobility.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got that young swagger. He's up in there bringing energy. I do not want him to get hurt. So if this season is done, you might as well put what's the name back up in there? Yeah, put him back over there. Let him rock it out. You know what I'm saying? But if we don't got our weapons, it don't make no sense to put Dart out there. They've been making some trades though. I saw they were trying to make some trades with some teams to get another wide receiver.
They were trying to get Water.
Yeah. He was one of them.
We wasn't giving him money.
Yeah. Miami, right? Well, Miami's going in a different direction too, though.
Yeah, we just let go of Chris Gary.
Yeah. Miami going. Yeah, that was inevitable. That was going to happen. Miami going a way different direction.
They said Mike McDaniels going to stay the coach for the rest of the season.
Yeah, that's.
They won't take for the
Yeah.
Probably get another quarterback.
They have to. This dude got too many concussions, bro. They have to.
That's so crazy, man.
It's crazy. Yeah,
Every time
man.
I see him fall, he hit his head, he protect his head.
Health is always going to be a topic for everybody. Sports, anything you do. It's always the focus.
All the force when he falls, he's just transfer to his head when he hit the ground.
Yeah, because it's that shaking. You know what I'm saying? That initial shake. The brain is just, the concussion is when your brain's inside is just moving around. You're not supposed to be moving around like that. You know what I'm saying? That all.
He'll be good on another team. They don't have an O-line. You got to be coaching. I ain't gonna blame it all on him.
Oh no, I ain't blaming it on him. I ain't blaming it on him at all. Top wide receiver, Holiday, he hurt too. And paid all that money. A lot of things. Football, yeah, football is dependent on a lot of different things. It's not like basketball where you can score 100 points by yourself and will your way. I mean, some football games you can do that, but not in every one. You still, it's 16 man, you know what I'm saying? You need all your soldiers in place. Everybody plays a part. And win by yourself now.
You can't block them because they're outside.
Or too much to sport. Not by yourself.
You got people like Mike Vick and Matt Jackson, probably do that.
Yeah, I mean, they can make plays, but they didn't win championships. They didn't win championships, and they played, they had a strong arm, strong legs. Still need to be blocked, still need to catch the ball.
I see like old real Mike.
Whether or not the team he had, help he had, help. He definitely was that. And obviously, both of them came around the similar time. And those are the jerseys to get. I wasn't even a Falcons fan. Everybody was trying to get that jersey. Especially a white Falcons jersey. Everybody was trying to get that shit early. It's because Mike Vick. That's how dynamic he was. I was a Giants fan and still wanted his jersey. No. That's why with Iverson too. Like, no fan. I still had Iverson jersey.
That's crazy because it's filming in New York. Because of sports now.
Yeah, that's rival, exactly. Iverson was different, more relatable. More of a real dude that you could really relate. You know what I'm saying? Because the progress, arms, everything. The story, plus he's a small guy too. So it's not like he was just gifted with speed. Athleticism. Shit, he was playing football before basketball. He was playing football. He was good at football too. NFL. Oh. He wrote Michael Jordan. He did. He crossed Mike's ass over. That same crossover. Crossed his ass over. Big time. Oh! Crossed his ass over. Yeah, I remember that game. That was when the 12s, that's when the 12s first came out. That's when the 12s first came out. Obviously. Also was like that. He was the first one doing all that fashion shit. Back in those days, when they wouldn't be wearing a suit, he was just taking finals every day. No suit, long tee, baggy shit, you know what I'm saying? He was the first one taking all of his wearing what we want to wear. Now you see everybody wearing all types of fashionable shit. They're filming you before you come to the game, put your fit on and all that. That was obviously first. He started all that shit.
So when viewers,
You take the fines every game. Yeah, it was like, just because of what he had on. It's crazy.
you ain't going back.
That was just like Mike too. Mike was getting fined for his Jordan 1s. But they had a certain criteria for sneakers that had to have a certain amount of white in it. Some shit. His sneakers, he had the reds, which was black and red. was going to find 5,000 a day, bro. Back in the days. That probably be like 20 racks today. That's over 20 some odd years ago. You was paying that money. I could have paid that money. There was good promotions because it was bringing, everybody was like talking about it, so it brought good promotion to the sneakers. And everybody wanted it more. Whoa. Those lights down, oh, man. Make people curious, and then people started asking them, she's going, tell the young youth about it, they would never know. They would think that the NBA is the way it is now. They'll think that that's the way it always was. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's to make them how it was for you to see what you about.
See, this one, you don't watch basketball. You like to play it. They play young like, you know, let's play the song.
You know that word? Play.
You probably see some highlights.
Yeah, quick 1 minute video, yeah.
Well, I think that's a good thing. You're not really trying to be like no other player. You're just trying to be good and do himself.
Bring his own flag to it, yeah. The original.
One thing about my favorite thing, my Michael Jordan was Dwayne Wade.
Who? Dwayne Wade?
Yeah. I was mad how I can't respect him off the court.
Yeah. I have to be that shit. He's doing that Hollywood weirdo shit. Big LB let that bitch. So he's good. He got up against like the whole shit. Like, yo, you want to come into their world, you gotta do all this freaking shit. Sacrifice one. That's what he did.
When his wife put him out on the podcast.
Yeah, definitely. Once soon as he did that shit, he got part ownership of the Utah Jazz. I don't know if you know that. Yeah, he's a part owner of the Utah Jazz.
I knew that, but I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, they got criteria for you to be in the cycle. It's one of them. Think about a lot of these NBA stars all day Sundays days. Magic Johnson got a game one. Isaiah Thomas got a game one. A lot of you gonna see it's a big pattern. It's like, wait a minute, everybody's gonna say, yes. Yes.
I don't get this. You know what Dwight Howard did? You know about Dwight Howard?
Yeah. He's out there.
Yeah, he won't even tell us.
What you want to tell us 7-foot big one? You want to tell me that? Shit. You want to do what? And he still got a girl too. He's basically about something. She's a girl too. She don't care. Because as long as she get the purses and the money, you know what I'm saying? She can do whatever the way you want to do. As long as he's a paycheck. I don't got to do that type of lifestyle. You got a girl at the front, you know what I'm saying? It's for the TV and for the garden. And doing other things. Love. Wicked man of world want to play this game. I'm talk to that though. So I'm on fire with them. I'm on a girl. What's hard gonna do with that? You know what they're doing? They want riches on the earth and they want things here. They want to do whatever they gotta do. Sacrifice, they're thinking after this is over, there's nothing more after this than what they know and what they can see. They're like, you know what? I'm gonna sacrifice everything in their mind to do whatever I gotta do because if my own life is gonna be on here on earth anyway, they're thinking, hey, I sacrifice any and anything to to live a comfortable and whatever rich lifestyle while I'm on earth. That's the thing about it. Like, man, I'm thinking, man, look, I'm going to hell anyway. You see what I'm saying? So you dealing with somebody who's already like a cat who always going to jail. Like, yo, I got nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? That's how they think.
The devil took a third of the angels with him.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, fuck it, I'm just going to just do this. And I'm already fucked with it. That's what they do. That's the difference. That's not mine. That's how they think. I don't heard them say it in interviews and shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they say that shit all right.
And that's part of the nature, like, that's like barbaric nature. They say it in the Bible. What's his name? Esau? Esau? Who was the two brothers? The one who gave him the birthright.
Esau and who's the other brother? Jacob?
Was it Jacob? Jacob was basically the descendants of Jacob.
He was the older one, I believe.
Yeah. And he gave up his birthright for not a halfway cooked piece of meat.
Same thing we doing now. Giving up our birthright for a gold chain or flowers or car or same thing. It's the same process. Same process. Still on. Sure. Me and Kat talk about your cooking. Sir, got my man right here with my 2-strand twisted locks. I ice them up. Ice them up. Bro, let me tell y'all, man. They cutting this cat. And he had a mini fro. I still can't believe the amount of hair he got on his head right now. I still can't believe it. Let me do a 360 with him. I ain't gonna show y'all me hitting him with the cherry bomb because he probably gonna be doing a Harlem shuffle, the Harlem shake. Well, let me show you 360. Yes, sir. You see it. Iced up. Sideburns iced up. Neck cleaned out. Still maintaining his natural look with the locks. Yes, sir. Beard gang. All good. 2-strand twist. You see his hair. Man, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got video of him much more younger, with his hair much more younger. You know what I'm saying? It's your man DripMoor. I hate seeing cool up in here. Enjoy y'all Saturday, y'all weekend. We out of here. Peace. Word up.